Hey guys, I hope you had a good weekend. This is going to be a general read for Monday. So let's see what the universe has in store for us for this week. So universe, and they're already starting to try and jump out. So I feel like she's got messages ready for us. Got some advice, some affirmations. We got this guy, we got that guy trying to come out. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. We'll see what she has to say to us. So I got light, stand your ground, partnerships and alliances, spiritual union, and authority. So I feel like we're definitely going to be talking about a romantic relationship. And to me, that authority card and that stand your ground is speaking of being assertive. So let's see what else we got going on here. We got the chakra that deals with your emotions and desires, financial and material changes, balance. The third eye chakra, to me that speaks of your intuition and triumph as well. So definitely going to be talking about a relationship. Maybe the balance ties into that standing your ground as well. Maybe you're feeling like things are a little bit out of balance. You're not getting what you need in this relationship. And we're going to have to speak up and ask for what we need. Be able to vocalize our desires. Okay, so I got the Two of Cups, which tends to represent a deep, long-lasting relationship. To me, it ties into the spiritual union. So I feel like this is an existing long-term relationship, a committed relationship. I also pulled the Lover's card. I'm feeling like those might be the needs that aren't being met right now. I got the King of Cups. I think he's also speaking to this as well, and not just those needs in the bedroom, but of emotional needs as well. And they are tied together. It does help to strengthen a bond in a couple. So definitely if you're not getting one, it does cause sort of a lack in the other area as well. I have the Sun card. The Sun card to me is a good omen. It represents good things manifesting. And I also have the Six of Wands, which represents triumph over different obstacles in your life. And I got it on top of that chakra card. And I feel like the chakra card is speaking to the Lover's card and the desires that are being met as well as the emotion. So I feel like we are going to be able to overcome these challenges. I feel like it also ties into the Sun card and shows promise and hope in this situation. I have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords tends to represent feeling trapped, feeling stuck in negative thoughts and emotions, having trouble seeing your way clear, seeing the logic in the situation. I wonder if this isn't contributing to those issues in the bedroom and in that emotional connection as well. And there's something going on in life that's causing a lot of stress and a lot of worry and a lot of fear. And it makes it hard to feel like you want to connect in that way because you're just not in the mood. Your mind is preoccupied with other thoughts as well. I have the Seven of Cups, which represents choices, many options, choosing wisely, weighing your options. So I wonder if this also doesn't tie into our Nine of Swords and our fear, our anxiety, our distraction. If we got some choice, some decisions that need to be made that are weighing heavy on us. I have the Six of Swords, which represents moving from from a stormier time into a calmer one. I got it on the Six of Wands. I got it on that chakra. So to me, this also speaks to the promise of being able to come out the other side of this, to find that balance again, sort of that hope, that encouragement to move forward. And I have the Strength card. So almost getting the feeling that one person in the relationship is dealing with this heavy decision, or they feel like they're dealing with this heavy decision, like it's kind of all on their shoulders, and it's not being shared. And that's kind of the point of relationships, isn't it? To share each other's burdens so that they don't weigh too heavy on one person. Spread it evenly so that we can rely on each other and work together as a team. Okay, I have the Five of Pentacles here. The Five of Pentacles can represent going through a rough time financially, and I think that's what we're going through. I also have the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords can represent something coming to a disappointing ending. But the thing about this card is, if you see the light around the swords, it actually represents that this transition is beneficial for you in the long run, even though it doesn't feel very nice now. I have it next to the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles can represent abundance. It can also speak to the buying or selling of a home. And I'm almost getting that vibe here. That might be part of the decisions that are going to have to be made. Maybe there's a strain on finances. And the ownership of the house might suffer. It might have to sell. I have the Three of Pentacles. To me, the Three of Pentacles speaks of seeing the fruits of your labor. So I'm not entirely sure how it fits in, because I don't feel like it's... I don't know that I feel that it's about finances in this case. I feel like it speaks more to the relationship and the dynamics that are going on here. I have the King of Swords. So I feel like the person who's holding back and who's taking on this responsibility of these decisions, who's sort of taking the majority of the worry of it, they're coming off as kind of cold, emotionally detached. And I feel like it's also because of the stress. And I think that's also where you're getting this issue with the passion in the bedroom sort of being gone, as well as that emotional connection. I feel like this person is just so overwhelmed that they just don't have it in them to give right now. Okay, so I have the Ace of Pentacles here. The Ace of Pentacles represents new beginnings. And it usually speaks of finance, and I think it does in this case as well. Because I feel like there's going to be a transition in the financial situation. And that might be what that Three of Pentacles speaks to. It might speak to the future, your future situation. And then I have the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups can represent feeling stuck in negative emotions, negative thoughts, so much so that you can't see positive opportunities around you. I think that was the person who lost their job and has this burden weighing on them very heavily. I think it's warning of them being stuck in the worry and the fear, so much so that they don't maybe see a new opportunity coming along. Pentacles here, she tends to represent somebody who's generous and sometimes wealthy as well. I feel like this is where this opportunity is going to come from. And I have the Six of Cups here as well. And the Six of Cups can be referred to as a blast from the past card. So it can represent a person or something from your past coming back. I feel like it represents a person. I feel like it represents this Queen of Pentacles. I think this is where this opportunity is going to come from. It's somebody who's already in either your life or from your past, or your partner's life or their past. I feel like somehow they're going to find out about what's going on, whether they bump into one or both of you, and they find out that way, or they find out through the grapevine. And I feel like an opportunity is going to come down the chute here. Because in this line, I also have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords represents triumph. I have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles can represent finding a balance, sort of juggling work and home, making sure everything's happy. To me, it speaks of the financial hardship in this situation and trying to balance everything to keep things floating. Now I have the Hanging Man and the Eight of Pentacles here, and I feel like they're tied together. So the Eight of Pentacles, they tend to call him the Apprentice card, and he can speak of academic learning. And I actually got him between the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So I feel like it speaks to this person from the past. So this is either going to be a teacher, it's going to be someone that one or both of you went to school with. That's what I feel like. Someone you guys went to school with from your past. This is where this opportunity is going to come from. I have the Hanging Man here, sitting between a couple of these cards. That makes me feel like your partner, their insecurities, their fear, their negative emotions might hold them back from this opportunity. So that's what the Hanging Man speaks to for me, that you are completely capable of doing what you need to do. The only thing that's going to hold you back is you. So that's something that you need to be aware of as well, to not let any of your own hang-ups keep you from success when this opportunity comes along. Because in this line, I also have the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups represents abundance in the home life. So like there's definitely a lot of hope in this situation, not just between the two of you, but financially as well. I got the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles can represent good news coming either regarding finance or regarding something in the academic way, like maybe a school opportunity. It can also speak to a younger person who is academically inclined. So I feel like it ties in as well to this person from your past who you went to school with, or who your partner went to school with coming along. And then I have it next to the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles can speak of an even give and take. To me, it speaks of a generosity and of abundance. I feel like this person is generous. They're going to help you. It's going to put you in a spot where you have an abundance enough to be generous as well. I have the Knight of Wands here, and he can speak of things changing quite quickly. So I feel like this opportunity is going to come along in the very near future. It's just around the corner here. And then next to that, I have the Chariot, and the Chariot represents positive forward movement, building on your progress and perseverance. So I feel like the Chariot's telling you guys, hang in there. This opportunity is right around the corner, and things are about to completely change and get better for you guys. I have the King of Pentacles as well. And to me, in this, he does not represent a third party. He represents you and or your partner, both of you, and sort of where you guys are going to be at and how your financial situation is going to change. I also have the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups represents abundance, and it represents emotional abundance. And then I have the Empress as well, and she tends to speak of nurturing, of growing, and I believe it's this new future that you guys are going to have. It's going to take a lot of the stress and the worry off of you guys. I feel like it's going to make a difference in allowing you to reconnect, not just emotionally, but like I said earlier in the Lovers card reference to in the bedroom as well. When you're not quite as stressed out, it allows space for other needs and other emotions to be met. And I think that's what you guys are going to wind up seeing here. I'm going to pull a few of these guys. So I got patience, movement, choices, decisions, sacrifice, and spiritual strength. I feel like in this situation with the financial hardship, I think there has already been some sacrifice. I feel like you're considering even more, and that's also what's weighing on your partner as well. To me, the spiritual strength speaks of the two of you supporting each other through all of this, and when you come out the other side, that you'll both be stronger for it. The patience to me also speaks of this journey that you guys are on, and having faith and having hope that change is just around the corner. And the movements, choices, decisions also speaks to that as well. This being a journey, and change coming right around the corner, an opportunity. Alrighty guys, that's what this read said to me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to comment because I love hearing from you guys. Take care.